Ever wondered about the quirky, unusual, and downright weird things that only exist in the UK? From peculiar customs to baffling traditions, the UK is a treasure trove of oddities. These strange practices and unique features have evolved over centuries, shaped by a complex history and diverse cultures. So what exactly makes the UK so delightfully weird? Well, let's start off with the Rolling Cheese Festival. Every year, the tranquil hill of Cooper's Hill in Gloucestershire transforms into a chaotic scene of daring individuals chasing a hefty wheel of cheese. This is the Rolling Cheese Festival, a tradition steeped in history and madness. The festival traces its origins back to the 15th century, possibly linked to ancient pagan rituals celebrating fertility. Participants, often more brave than wise, throw themselves down the steep incline, racing after a 9lb double Gloucester cheese that can reach breakneck speeds. Injuries are a common occurrence, with broken bones and sprains almost guaranteed. Yet the allure of the chase and the glory of victory draw competitors from around the world. Despite the risks, the festival is a beloved spectacle, showcasing the U.K.'s penchant for quirky, thrilling traditions. Number 2. The Royal Mail Train. Hidden beneath the bustling streets of London lies a secret marvel, the Mail Rail. This underground railway, dedicated solely to transporting mail, was a vital artery of the British Postal Service for over 75 years. Opened in 1927, the Mail Rail connected major post offices across London, ensuring swift delivery of letters and parcels. For decades, it operated silently, unseen by the public, until high operational costs led to its closure in 2003. Today, this unique railway has found new life as a museum attraction, allowing visitors to ride a miniature version of the original trains. The Mail Rail stands as a testament to the ingenuity and dedication that once kept the U.K.'s postal system running smoothly, a hidden gem of industrial history. Number 3. Morris dancing. Morris dancing is more than just a dance, it's a living piece of English folklore. Dating back to at least the 15th century, this traditional folk dance involves groups of dancers performing with sticks, swords, and handkerchiefs, accompanied by lively music. Each region boasts its own distinct style and costume, reflecting the local history and culture. Believed to bring good luck and fertility, Morris dancing has been a vibrant part of English festivals for centuries. Today, it continues to thrive, with dance troupes preserving the ancient art form. The sight of Morris dancers, with their jingling bells and intricate footwork, is both captivating and mystifying, a joyful reminder of the U.K.'s rich cultural heritage. Number 4. The Black Pudding Throwing Championships. In the quaint town of Ramsbottom, Lancashire, an unusual contest unfolds each year, the Black Pudding Throwing Championships. This quirky event involves participants hurling black puddings at a stack of Yorkshire puddings, aiming to knock down as many as possible. The competition celebrates the historic rivalry between Lancashire and Yorkshire, dating back over a century. The origins of this odd tradition lie in a market feud, where traders would throw food at each other in jest. Today, the event is taken seriously, with strict rules and enthusiastic competitors. The black pudding, a traditional blood sausage, is the weapon of choice. This culinary contest showcases the U.K.'s love for eccentric sports and friendly competition, blending humor with history. Number 5. The Tower Ravens. At the Tower of London, a group of ravens resides, their presence bound by an ancient superstition. Legend has it that if the ravens ever leave the tower, the kingdom and the tower will fall. This belief was formalized during the reign of Charles II, and since then, the ravens have been meticulously cared for. There are always at least 6 ravens in residence, each with a unique name and personality. The Raven Master, a dedicated yeoman warder, ensures their well-being, feeding them a diet of raw meat and biscuits soaked in blood. The raven's presence adds an eerie charm to the historic site, a living reminder of the U.K.'s deep-rooted traditions and superstitions. Number 6. The enigma of crop circles. Southern England, with its rolling fields and ancient landscapes, is often the stage for a mysterious phenomenon, crop circles. These intricate patterns, appearing overnight in fields, have baffled and intrigued people for decades. The phenomenon gained widespread attention in the late 20th century, sparking debates and theories. Some believe the circles are the work of extraterrestrials or unknown natural forces, while others attribute them to human artistry. Many crop circles are indeed man-made, crafted by circle makers who use simple tools to create stunning designs. Despite their origins, crop circles have become a significant tourist attraction, drawing visitors from around the world and adding a touch of mystery to the U.K.'s countryside. Number 7. The Ceremony of the Keys. Every night, as darkness envelops the Tower of London, a timeless ritual unfolds, the Ceremony of the Keys. This tradition, unchanged for over 700 years, involves the precise locking of the tower's gates. The chief yeoman warder, dressed in full regalia, leads the ceremony, exchanging passwords and securing the ancient fortress. The ritual began in the 14th century and continues to this day, a symbol of the tower's enduring significance. Despite its symbolic nature, the ceremony underscores the importance of security and tradition. Visitors lucky enough to witness this event are transported back in time, experiencing a slice of history that remains vibrant and relevant. Number 8. The National Hedge Laying Championships. Hedge laying, an ancient craft, is celebrated each year at the National Hedge Laying Championships. This traditional technique involves partially cutting and bending shrubs and small trees to create a living fence. Practiced for centuries, hedge laying is crucial for managing farmland boundaries and promoting biodiversity. The competition showcases regional styles and techniques, with skilled craftsmen demonstrating their precision and artistry. Hedge laying is more than just a practical skill, it's a testament to the U.K.'s agricultural heritage. The championships honor this enduring craft, ensuring its survival for future generations and highlighting the intricate beauty of rural landscapes. Number 9. The annual Bog Snorkeling Championships. In the small Welsh town of Llanrwyd Wells, an unusual sport takes center stage: bog snorkeling. Participants don snorkels and flippers to race through a water-filled trench cut into a peat bog. The event, which started in 1976, was conceived as a quirky alternative sport. Competitors must navigate the murky waters without using conventional swimming strokes, relying on flippers for propulsion. The championship attracts participants from around the globe, each vying for the fastest time. Bog snorkeling, with its mix of humor and challenge, embodies the U.K.'s love for eccentric and daring activities, adding a splash of adventure to the otherwise tranquil Welsh countryside. Number 10. The bizarre British breakfast. The full English breakfast is a culinary tradition that stands out for its sheer variety and heartiness. This iconic meal includes eggs, bacon, sausages, black pudding, baked beans, tomatoes, mushrooms, and toast, providing a substantial start to the day. Its origins can be traced back to the Victorian era, reflecting Britain's agricultural history. Farmers needed a hearty breakfast to fuel their labor-intensive work, and the full English fit the bill perfectly. Today, it remains a beloved staple, served in cafes and pubs across the UK, all day long. The full English breakfast is more than just a meal, it's a cultural emblem, a comforting reminder of Britain's culinary heritage. Number 11. The Eccentric Laws. The UK is home to some of the most bizarre laws still technically in effect, even if rarely enforced. For instance, it's illegal to die in the Houses of Parliament, a law likely stemming from the need to avoid bureaucratic complications. Another oddity is the act of placing a postage stamp upside down, which is considered treasonous. Handling a salmon in suspicious circumstances, according to the Salmon Act of 1986, is also unlawful, and in London it's illegal to flag down a taxi if you have the plague. These eccentric laws, though seldom applied, offer a glimpse into the historical and legal quirks of the UK, reflecting its unique blend of tradition and humor. Number 12. The Curious Case of the Holy Thorn. In Glastonbury, a thorn tree known as the Holy Thorn blooms twice a year, drawing pilgrims and tourists alike. Legend has it that Joseph of Arimathea, who buried Jesus, planted the original tree. Unlike typical thorn trees, the Holy Thorn blooms at Christmas and Easter, adding to its mystique. This sacred tree has been a site of religious significance since medieval times, attracting those seeking spiritual solace. Each year, a sprig from the holy thorn is sent to the queen for her Christmas table, maintaining a royal connection. The holy thorn embodies the intersection of faith, legend, and history, a living symbol of Glastonbury's spiritual heritage. Number 13. The ancient art of dry stone walling. The UK is renowned for its thousands of miles of dry stone walls, a testament to the timeless craftsmanship of traditional builders. These walls, constructed without mortar, are a marvel of engineering and durability. Dry stone walling dates back to prehistoric times, with techniques passed down through generations. Common in regions like the Cotswolds and Yorkshire, these walls blend seamlessly into the landscape, providing boundaries for farmland and shelter for wildlife. The skill involved in selecting and fitting stones together ensures their resilience against the elements. Dry stone walls are more than just practical structures, they are enduring symbols of the UK's rural heritage and craftsmanship. Number 14. The Giant's Causeway. Northern Ireland's Giant's Causeway is a geological marvel, comprising around 40,000 interlocking basalt columns formed by volcanic activity. This natural wonder has captured the imagination of locals and visitors alike. According to legend, the causeway was built by the giant Finn McCool as a path to Scotland. Declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1986, the Giant's Causeway offers spectacular views and unique geological formations. Scientists believe the columns were formed 60 million years ago during a volcanic eruption. The Giant's Causeway stands as a breathtaking testament to the power of nature and the enduring allure of myth and legend. Number 15. The peculiar love for Marmite. Marmite, a yeast extract spread, is perhaps the most polarizing food in the UK. Its slogan, "Love it or hate it," perfectly captures the nation's divided opinion on its taste. First produced in the early 20th century, Marmite is rich in B vitamins and often used as a savory spread on toast or as a flavoring in cooking. Some adore its strong, salty flavor, while others find it utterly repulsive. This peculiar love for Marmite has made it a cultural icon, symbolizing the UK's unique culinary tastes. Whether loved or hated, Marmite remains a staple in British kitchens, a quirky emblem of the nation's food culture. Number 16. The Eton Wall Game. The Eton Wall Game is an eccentric sport played exclusively at Eton College, one of the most prestigious schools in the UK. The game, played since at least 1766, is a bizarre blend of rugby, soccer, and wrestling, played along a narrow brick wall. The objective is to move the ball towards the opponent's goal, but scoring is so difficult that actual goals are rare, sometimes not occurring for decades. The game is traditionally played on St. Andrew's Day, with the biggest match being between the college and the Appadans, the school's boarding houses. Despite its complexity and low scoring, the Eton Wall Game remains a cherished tradition. It's a rite of passage for Eton students, reflecting the school's historic emphasis on character building through unique and challenging activities. Number 17. The Notting Hill Carnival. The Notting Hill Carnival is a vibrant and chaotic celebration held annually in London. Originating in 1966 as a response to racial tensions, it has grown into Europe's largest street festival, showcasing Caribbean culture and heritage. The carnival features colorful parades, live music, and mouth-watering food stalls, drawing millions of visitors each year. Despite its festive atmosphere, the event has a history of clashes with police, reflecting ongoing social issues. Nevertheless, the Notting Hill Carnival stands as a symbol of multiculturalism and resilience. It's a thrilling, sensory overload that transforms the streets of West London into a pulsating sea of color, sound, and movement, celebrating diversity and community spirit. Number 18. The Bizarre World of Worm Charming. In the village of Williston, Cheshire, an unusual competition takes place each year, the World Worm Charming Championships. Competitors use various techniques to coax worms out of the ground, ranging from musical instruments to rhythmic tapping. This quirky event began in 1980 and has since become a beloved local tradition. Participants have 30 minutes to charm as many worms as possible from a designated plot of soil. The current record stands at an astonishing 567 worms. The championships highlight the U.K.'s fondness for eccentric sports and rural traditions. It's a whimsical blend of skill and creativity, turning an otherwise mundane activity into a thrilling contest, drawing competitors and spectators from all over the world. If you learned something from this video, please subscribe to our channel. And as always, thanks for watching.